evening, everyone, and welcome. I'm Stasch. I'm the interim president of the MacArthur Foundation, and the MacArthur Foundation and our co-sponsors of this event, the Chicago Community Trust, Hope Brothers Foundation, the Pierce Family Foundation, and Cartemkin with Film. All of us would like to welcome you to this screening and to a discussion of the Homestretch. Now, as many of you know, Chicago is the MacArthur Foundation's headquarters for all of our U.S. and our international work, but Chicago is also our home. Now, we've always had an important and special relationship with Chicago, and I'm sure you noticed when I said interim president. What that means is that we are in the middle of a presidential transition. But we live here, we spend significant money here, we care about Chicago. We care about the health and vitality of this place and its people. So whatever the transition brings, you will see that our commitment to Chicago is sustained. So I'm inviting you to really get into the experience of this film. It's very moving, sometimes troubling, but always inspiring. It actually began at one of the local arts organizations that we're proud to support. Filmmakers Kirsten Kelly and Demar were teaching artists in Chicago Shakespeare Theater's CPS Shakespeare program when they were actually surprised to learn that some of their most promising students were experiencing homelessness. They were inspired to learn more about this growing problem and tell their stories in the documentary that we're about to see. Now, during the film, MacArthur made a grant to support the production of the film through our open call for documentaries. And in addition to the support from Hope Brothers, Pierce Family Foundation, and Chicago Community Trust, the film also had more than 300 Kickstarter backers, many of whom are here in the audience tonight. Homestretch follows the lives of 3 young people simultaneously dealing with the challenges of homelessness and the tough challenges of young adulthood. The film also spotlights the network of educators, counselors, and advocates who formed a critical support system and still do for more than 12,000 youth in Chicago who experienced homelessness at some time in the last year. So all of us who are co-sponsors of this powerful documentary, we invite you to, as I said, experience the film, but also to stay after the film for a short Q&A with the directors and special guests to learn about the issues shown in the documentary. So now, the Chicago premiere of the Homestretch. Thank you.